Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. So we are just getting into the materials for the Cricut Joy. In today's video, I'm going to share with you everything there is to know about smart vinyl, and that is the type of vinyl that we use specifically for the Cricut Joy. And I'll explain to you what smart means. Don't worry, have no fear. I'm going to go through everything in detail with you and for you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kari. I am a creator and a crafter, and I opened this channel so that I can share everything that I know through my experiences working with the Cricut machines, the Cricut Joy specifically, as well as different tips and tricks that I can share with you while you are on your crafting journey. Today, we're going to talk about the vinyls. Now, the Cricut Joy machine uses something called smart materials. Smart materials are materials that don't need a mat, and it's amazing to have because that way you don't have to worry about purchasing a mat or having the right mat, and you can feed the material straight into the Cricut machine. So there are a few things to know and a few ways to figure out, because it can be overwhelming when you're in the store and you see everything laid out. It looks beautiful, but then you also don't know where to start and you might pick up the wrong thing. So I want to share with you some tips and tricks on how to figure out what you're looking for to make sure you get the right material and the differences between all the vinyls. So I have some of them laid out right here with me, and I'm going to go through them with you. So first off, the Cricut Joy vinyl box looks like this. This is what the packaging looks like. So you will see Cricut Joy here, and that way you know which machine you're using, and that's what it's for. Also, size-wise, the Cricut Joy machine uses these small sizes because this is actually the width of the machine, and this can feed into the bigger machines on their own. This is 5.5 by 48 inches. So 5.5 inches wide by 48 inches long. The Cricut Joy machine is also made to do continuous cutting, so you can make like banners and stuff with them. Now, there are a few different types of vinyl, and you see them on the side here. This one is shimmer vinyl. So let me just make sure. This one is shimmer. The material and the vinyl itself is very shimmery. This one here is glossy. So this one looks like this, right? No texture. And then you can see the difference. Now, one thing to note is that if you look at the top of the boxes, this is the shimmer vinyl, so like the glittery one, and this is the glossy one. So these are also indications that you are of which material you're collecting or picking up. This is the third type, which is metallic. So it's written here and it says metallic, and the metallic looks a little bit different to the glossy and of course to the shimmer. I'll open them up and I'll show you the difference between each one of them as well, so you get an idea. But what I wanted to show you is why they're considered smart. So the smart material backing looks like this, and it's a bit thick and it has these borders on the side here. So what happens is when you send your design to cut, you're going to take this and you're going to feed it into the Cricut Joy, and it's going to cut directly onto this. It's not going to cut through the backing, don't worry. That's why it's called smart material, because it's made so that it can cut onto this, and that way you can just cut with this without a mat. This is the glossy one. I'm going to show you the shimmer one so you can see them next to one another. So this is the red glossy and this is the red shimmer. It is absolutely beautiful. All the shimmer ones I find are really, really pretty. I've used black, silver, gold, red so far, and this is the difference. It's a little bit of a color difference as well, but this is what they look like next to one another, and I'll show you what the metallic looks like as well. If I have a piece of gold shimmer, I'll show you it against the metallic, because the metallic is gorgeous as well. Look, So this is a metallic, and again, if you want to see it next to the others, this is the metallic here, this is the glossy, and this is the shimmer. Okay, so these are the different types of vinyl that there are. Again, they're all smart, so you don't need to worry about buying a mat. You can just start cutting. Once you have one of these, you can start cutting right away. So one tip is, if it is that you're not sure what you want to cut, or you just want to practice, getting white or black, which are simple colors, are really great ways to just start practicing with them instead of going directly onto these fancier ones. And there are variety of colors. This is what the black shimmer looks like. This is what the silver shimmer looks like. And again, all of them have Joy written on the side, and you can look at them to see that these are shimmery on top, and the plain color on top, that's the glossy, right? This is what the light pink, the baby pink glossy looks like. So there you have it. That's the CRICUT Joy vinyls, and these are what you want to use if you want to do anything like putting decals, making decals, or if you want to put decals onto glasses, onto tumblers. If you want to, if you have any of those trolleys, I'm looking over there because my trolley is over there. Those storage trolleys, you could label it onto those as well. You can make decals onto those. You could make decals onto containers. You could pretty much put it anywhere. Pottery, you can put it onto flower pots, a bunch of different places. And oh, one last thing to mention. None of these are, but here on top here, you'll see that it says permanent. So these are permanent, and when you have the ones that are removable, it will say removable here. So that's the other thing you want to make sure that you make note of, because you can get some of the colors both in permanent and in removable. So if it is that you want to have a decal that stays on longer, that's going to be a permanent that you're going to use. If you want to bake it so that you can remove it and use over the blank that you're using, that is what removable is for. There are also boxes. When I first started, I got a pack of, I think it was 5 different colors, and that one I started off with, and that way I tested a few different colors, but that one was removable, it wasn't permanent. So you could also do that. You can buy, you get 5 sheets, and you can practice. The idea is just to get comfortable with the materials, understand what you're looking for and how it looks, and then make sure that you get the right things when you're ready to make your projects. So that's everything you need to know about vinyl. And if they have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. I'll definitely answer them below. And if there's anything I missed, I will make sure to make a video or make a note about it in the description below. And there you have it. So in the next video, I'm going to talk to you about iron-on. And I'm also going to show you the difference between the packaging, between the iron-on and the vinyl, because for me, I understand things a lot visually. So I look at the packaging, I look at the hints on the top of the packaging, I look at obviously what's inside, but some of them don't have a translucent packaging, so that's where I look at all the other things as well, and I make sure I have exactly what I need for the project that I am making. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.